All right. Hello and welcome, everyone. Siren, thank you for coming in early and chatting a little bit. I was getting set up, and Siren decided to come in and grace me with her company. Which, by the way, if you haven't, you should subscribe to the Shy Siren. Wonderful VTuber, great singer. Fastest growing VTuber on YouTube, legitimate. The girl is blowing up. Get on the bandwagon now so that people don't say you just jumped on it later. Jump on it now, and that way you can make fun of other people for not being on the bandwagon sooner. I'm a nuisance that way. I don't think anyone feels that way ever, Siren. So, hello and welcome, everyone. I am your host, J.C. Stevenson. I write stories, I play games, and today I am continuing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. That was a wonderful voice crack there. I'm so glad that happened while I was recording. That makes me happy. It's good to know that even in my elderly years, I still go through puberty, I guess. Anyways. Hello, everybody. Gonna be playing more Kingdom Hearts. We are at the Neverland world. We are on a boat, which is the title of the stream today. I don't really have anything to yap about. I probably should like spend some time during the week to like come up with something to talk about to lead into the stream, and then something that I could talk about after stream, but that would be too much work and I'm lazy. So instead I'm just gonna yap about not having anything to yap about, because that's me most of the time. Anyways, the weekend's coming up. I have D&D to plan for. I was supposed to post my D&D VOD. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. I was gonna post the D&D VOD from like 2 months ago up on YouTube, because I'm gonna be playing D&D again this Sunday. It's not gonna be streamed. It's gonna be recorded and put on YouTube. So if you want to watch it, you can. I still need to get a third player for that. I will have to find one eventually. Maybe I could con Lily into spending some time on Sundays playing D&D. I'll have to see. I think he would enjoy it. Lily would be a good D&D player, I think. I think he would be a very good D&D player. But you're still Siren, don't be sorry. Enjoy your campaign. Enjoy it. You don't have to apologize to me for having, I mean, how dare you have your own life, Siren? Don't you know that your life, your job, your husband, all of those things should come second to me? Don't you know that? I'm your favorite streamer. I'm supposed to be the most important thing. I can't believe you would have a life outside of... Okay, I'm gonna stop. I feel weird even joking about that. Yeah, failed fan, fake fan. Oh my God, that makes me feel like a douche. Oh, okay. All right, I'm just gonna play games. This is what happens. This is why I don't talk. This is why I should just not be allowed to talk at all. We are... into Neverland. I am going to continue on, and we're gonna play, and we're gonna yap a little bit as we go, because I actually love this game. This is one of my favorite games. I played this game at a very formative time in my life. As I've said before, had a little bit of a crush on Kairi, which I think everyone who played this game did. the camera is not... I do not remember the camera being this bad.
Come on.
Like, genuinely, I do not. Is that it? That's everybody. Yay! I do not remember the camera being this bad, because it's kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Hey, barrels. These guys all bad? They sure are. I want to go down here, I think. What's down here? Oh, this is the ghost part of the ship.
Come on.
MP gift? I love that. I don't know what that is, but I love it for me. Elucid shard. Yeah, I don't remember the camera being, like, struggling with the camera this much, which is a little weird. I'm gonna farm a little bit. I want to get over level 50 as soon as possible. And the reason for that is because I took the difficult start and the easier end. So once I get past level 50, I get extra experience, or my levels take less experience to go up. So once I get past level 50, things start getting a little easier for me, which I'm looking forward to, because it's kind of hard right now. Not gonna lie. So I have some D&D research to do this weekend. I gotta plan a few things out. I guess I should ask, do you guys want me to stream D&D? Is that something you would like? Like, is that something you would prefer I stream, or is it not something you guys are interested in at all? I'm fine. It's my stream. I know, but I do kind of want to, like, try. You're not helpful? No. It's not. Siren, it's not your job to manage my stream. I know you might have a difficult time understanding, but it's my job to figure out what to do. I'm just asking for any opinions. Because if it's something you guys... I know Darbus really liked watching. Like, I know Darbus was a fan of it. He got a kick out of it. So, like, I know he would probably be fine with it. Oh, that's not where I was supposed to go. That's like continuing the thing.
So, how come you can fly?
Yeah, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try?
I want to try. By the way, pixie dust, I believe, is a nickname for cocaine. And that it just makes you feel like you're flying.
There.
Don't quote me on that. I like how the duck tries first.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them.
Okay.
Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting...
Should I get a model with a mustache like that? That's something I could probably try to do.
Wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that.
I do have that. I was going to put that outfit on, too. I was going to put my pirate outfit on for this.
I
could
will
do that.
find it, no
Hold
matter
on.
what.
In the thumbnail.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that
There we go.
Peter Pan.
Now I'm properly dressed for
All right,
the
then.
pirate ship.
Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
To me cabin. All right, we're not gonna go to his cabin.
What is it, Tink?
Yar, yar, har, fiddle dee dee. Being a pirate is alright to me. Do what you want, cause a pirate.
Wendy!
You are a pirate.
Hurry!
Hmm.
Pirates are coming.
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Melinosa.
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she said
Lilypad 97 with the raid.
Kyrie!
What's up, Nugget? Welcome in, welcome. Lily, which plague of Egypt is frogs? Because that's what your raid thing should be. The plague has arrived. I am doing well, Nugget. Welcome in, welcome.
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
That should be your raid. Hold on. Plague, frogs, which was the plague? The second plague. The second plague has arrived. That should be your raid notification. The second plague is here. Welcome in, Lily. Welcome in. Hold on. Let me drop a shout out for Lily. Hello and welcome, everyone. I am your host, J.C. Stevenson. I write stories, I play games, and today I am playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, a game from my, well, Come Lick the Frogs. I don't recommend that, but that's fine. How did your blue collar Skyrim run go? Did you make it through? Did you steal something? Cat the Dummy Mommy. That is a hell of a name. I respect it.
Come on!
You weren't paying attention? That's okay. Mila. No, he was a great. Okay, good. He was a great blue collar guy. I'm glad to hear that. Genuinely, I am. Cat is okay. I was gonna stick with Cat. I try to keep my stream PG-13, and your name is borderline. I respect it. I'm not judging. Each their own. Killed a whole bunch of socialists. I don't have a yellow trinity yet. Okay, do I have to go up here now? Can't go up there. Oh wait, no, I have to. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you were busy bashing the fat. No, that's the wrong one. You were busy. I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff. Probably should. But most of all, worked hard and didn't take no handouts. That's right. All caps. Just like your grandpa writes on Facebook. All caps. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Jay. I write stories, I play games, and today I am playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Mila and Melly have a tendency to spam that emote, so just go with it. We're not gonna judge here. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. What's this one? Oh, it's the climb one. Hello, everybody. Mila, Melly, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Jay. It kind of creeps you out. You'll have to take that up with Melly and Mila.
Riku, wait!
I'm a VTuber. and I'm not nearly as interesting as LilyPad97. So I appreciate you coming in and checking me out, but if you're expecting the quality that LilyPad brings, you are going to be very disappointed. As I am no artist, I am a mere plebeian. The wit and charm of the bacon and bean artist from the Netherlands, LilyPad97, will not be anywhere found here except in chat. Heal. So I kind of have to pay attention on these. I generally will talk a little bit as I play, but welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Kat, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Nugget, thank you very much for the follow as well. I very much appreciate that. Very kind. I have to try to avoid dying here. Ouch! The old classic mirror match a la Legend of Zelda. I'm trying to grow my emote collection. I will say, Lily made most of my emotes, so you have good taste. Hey. So if I get a sub, more emotes. I got a lot of, I have a lot of, hold on, I'll spam them all at you. Did I stop? Hold on. The head. Lily did a fantastic job. The jumping one and the banana one are not LilyPad. I am so glad I commissioned that one from you, Lily. I adore that one. Is that Effecto? Effecto, welcome. And Effecto, I have a question for you. You're from Chile, right? I am so glad I commissioned that one from you, Lily. That's like my favorite one ever. Yes, the best. Okay, Effecto, you're from Chile. Okay, LilyPad97, you know, from Twitch. Somebody hacked his Switch account from Chile. Was that you? Did you hack Lily? I would be very careful saying he to Effecto. Effecto does not like being gendered. I called Effecto a girl once, and I've been made fun of ever since, so. I'm too dumb to hack. I still write with pen and paper. Oh, okay. Knight, welcome in. Nice suit, thank you. I'm on a boat, so I figured I better dress the part. Effecto says Effecto curses people. That's oh, by the way, everybody who is new, who has came in here, I stream to both Twitch and YouTube. If you look on the screen, the top left corner is Twitch chat, and the top right hand corner is YouTube chat. So feel free to talk at each other. Feel free to fight. I'm planning on trying to get like a D&D-esque PvP match going between Twitch chat and YouTube chat, but I've got to figure out how I want to do that. So I'm working on that. But yes, feel free to talk to each other. Feel free to chit chat. Go to YouTube. You can subscribe over there. You can go bug people over there. Come to Twitch. You can come over here, bug people over here. It doesn't matter. I didn't even thought you could stream on YouTube. You can. In fact, I started streaming on YouTube. So yeah, you can stream there. All right, I'm going to continue on. Oh, wow, that was close. But yes, so feel free to chit chat, feel free to talk. I generally try to keep things relatively on topic, but feel free to go on tangents. I'm not too strict here. YouTube sucks. Well, like what, for chat or what? Because I prefer YouTube for streaming. Way less ads over there. You want to throw hands at YouTube? I'm working on that. Twitch friggin', oh my god, we got Lily in YouTube saying Twitch Chuck, and look, dude, we've got a war going on over here. All right, guys, I need every single one of you to donate your life. Don't donate any money. I don't want your money. I remember I have new people in here and they don't know me. Twitch is actually mid. Twitch is fine. YouTube is good. Twitch is good. I like them both.
Wendy.
No, don't donate any money. I joke about it, but genuinely, you don't need to donate to me. Your viewership is enough for me. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out, chit-chatting. That's all I care about. Save your money. Give it to Lily. Donates 20 bucks. I now owe Jay 20 bucks. Now I owe no, dang it. I'm broke, but I can donate my brothers. I don't know that you can do that. I'm using my money on Gacha now. Lily, are you encouraging financial irresponsibility in Cat the Tommy Mommy? I do have a Discord. Exclamation Discord brings it up. Feel free to join. The Discord is same as the stream, PG-13. There are rules. They're very difficult. Make sure you read the entire rules list. If you don't follow them, I will ban you instantly. Did someone mention Gacha? Let's Go Game. Cat in Twitch chat is gambling because Lily is encouraging financial irresponsibility. So we have that. We got that going for us. I am lost on this map right now because I'm talking to chat too much. Oh my god, the camera is gonna kill me. No, not at all. We are taking money away from Gacha and putting it. No, do not put any money in my. Guys, I'm taking 2 vacations this year. I have enough money. Don't give me your money. Odysseus. Has your adventure brought you here? Welcome in, welcome up. See, I'm on a boat, and we got Odysseus here, the great adventurer. Welcome in. I am Jay. Look in the general chat. I will look in the general chat in a second. It was meant to be. You a fan of Kingdom Hearts Odysseus? Is this a game you played on your voyages? Hold on, I gotta check my general chat. Donate. Oh my god, free nuggies for life? Those are some powers. Thank you very much. Can I open this yet? No. It was meant to be. You Kingdom Hearts fan, Odysseus? Oh my, the camera! I'm blaming the camera for that one. Or just saw a dapper gentleman in a pirate outfit and said, you know what? This is where I want to be. Which is something I respect, by the way. You dig the outfit? Thank you. I totally didn't just download it off of off of Vroid Studio and just copy pasted onto my model. I totally didn't do that. I made it myself. Tailored and everything. Thank you, Siren. Siren saved me. Siren's saving me. By the way, since we have a bunch of new people, if you don't know, The Shy Siren, phenomenal VTuber, fastest growing VTuber on Twitch, great singer. Also, I have played Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't beat it, which is things bugs me because Ghost of Tsushima was really fun. Well, that's probably what a pirate would do. You know what, Odysseus? You're not wrong. Jay, you might have a lot of money and really nice looking suit. What, were you expecting something? No. On Twitch, man, where have you been? I don't know. They might believe you. They will. Dude, you guys don't, like, Siren gets all embarrassed, but she went from like 100 subs to 1,000 subs in like 8 months or something. It was ridiculous. I could probably be talked into playing Ghost of Tsushima. I have to finish Yik though. I have to play Yik because I promised Lily I would play Yik. No, see, we can't play good games because we have to play Yik for Lily. So I recently hit 500 subs on YouTube. And I believe I promised Lily. For those of you who don't know, I've known Lily for like a long time. It's got to be almost 2 years now, dude, isn't it? Okay, hold on a second. Let me check YouTube. When did I make that AI video? When I say made an AI video, I made a video on AI. When did I make that? Because that's when I met Lily. Hold on. This is, I need to find this now. I made a video on AI writing because I like to write stories. March 9th, 2023. So yeah, it's been like 2 years, dude. Longer, yeah, it's been over 2 years. I'm gonna get my Uber Eats. Bye, see you. Thank you, Kat, for swinging through and following. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Later, Kat. Yeah, it's been a long time. March. Did I say March? I might have said March. Jan, welcome in. Okay, we'll talk about Yik in a minute. As about 7 months viewer of Siren, I can confirm that she's a good streamer and a good singer, even though she says she isn't. Siren is a great streamer, great singer, bad liar, which is why none of us believe it when she says she's not good. So yeah, I'm doing well. Jan, welcome in, welcome. Twitch chat is on the left. Yes, Odysseus. I stream to Twitch and YouTube. Twitch is up on the left. YouTube is up on the right. Just so everyone's aware. Come here, you. All right, is that the room? That's the room. Okay. Okay, so Yik is what I call a game that's called Y2K. It's Y-I-I-K. It is a horrendous game. I played it a long time ago, and it's terrible. It literally destroyed my brain. It's so bad. The gameplay is bad. The storyline is bad. The characters are bad. The plot, everything about it is bad. Except the music. The music is actually not terrible, but it was made by a musician. Yik is yuck. Then why am I playing it again? Because Lily loves to watch me suffer. And I promised Lily that when I hit 500 subs on YouTube, I would play it again. So I have hit 506 subs on YouTube, and Lily is calling for me to fulfill my oath. So I will be playing Yik again. And you guys get to suffer with me. Listen, you guys don't understand. You know how like sometimes you like watch something or play something that it's so bad it's good? I tried to enjoy this game in that manner. It didn't work. It didn't. I couldn't do it. So the game, you can look it up on Steam. It is called YIIK, a postmodern RPG. There's a whole deep lore about why I even played it in the first place. A guy came in and asked why I looked just like the protagonist of the game, and I turned and looked it up, and sure enough, I do. My model does look just like the protagonist of the game. So that's why I played it. You'll see. Well, I'm gonna start playing it next week. I'm gonna do my best. Anyways, it's a thing. While you're playing it, what night? I've got a game today at 5 p.m. and now it's 2:30 a.m. We'll get some rest, Jan. We can do it. Jan is living in Europe. No flying cars yet, just yet. Yes, I did know Red Dead Redemption had rain and thunder. I have played Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, it's an event. Yik is an experience, that's for sure. A mind-numbing experience that I'm going to put you all through.
Where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides.
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. That, by the way, is a hard line. Fellow Europeans, although it's 1:30 for me right now.
Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend.
Oh, you must be in. Okay, yeah.
Hand over the keyblade and I'll spare your lives.
At one point in time, I had a large number of Europeans who watched me, and then they kind of tapered off, and I guess they're coming back. I'm game for it. I do kind of think that I don't really like a lot of like American streamers are very excitable in my opinion, and I am many things. Excitable is not it. So bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, but what on a Tuesday? Yes, Lily, you are still considered European. Wait, no, you've lived in America for about a year now. We'll say half and half, Lily.
And you can do it.
A lot of pirates were Scottish, so that's why I'm here. Were a lot of pirates Scottish? I know there was a large number of Caribbean pirates who were English because privateers and all that, but I didn't know if a large number of them were Scottish. That's an interesting fun fact. Thank you for that.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't
Oh,
think
I reckon you.
think behind, did
Oh,
you?
I reckon you are, mate. Pipe shit, isn't it? It is. That's why I did a blue collared run. A blue collared run with color spelled the European way. I see what you did there, Lily. It's because your stream at 2 a.m. from my sleep schedule is shit, but otherwise I would definitely miss it. I would prefer you miss it, Jan, and got some good rest. You should get some rest. But I do have the ability to put people to sleep. I've been told that I am very relaxing or boring, either one. American streamers are either wild or boring, which I'm probably need to calm down. Yeah, I try to be more chill. Love my British accent. Sorry, how's this? I can talk a little bit Australian if you want, mate. Good eye, Lilliped. That's not a knife. Your grandmother is Scottish? Cool. My grandmother is not Scottish. That's how we know you're European, because people spelled it here color. Yeah, Lily spelled it wrong. I have a nice voice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Aren't you proud of me? I'm accepting compliments. I'm really bad with compliments. You'll learn that too. I do not want Peter Pan. In Neverland, Sora and his friends can fly. Well, press circle to fly. Okay. You're all going down. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Everybody praise me for accepting compliments. It's the first time I've done that in like a year. So how's Scotland treating you, Odysseus? Good. Thank you, Siren. I appreciate that. You will go down with this ship. I will. Well, no, I'm not the captain, so I won't. Oh my god.
Heal.
It's very gray. I hear it rains a lot over there. Brushed up on my Greek mythology. Do you like mythology? I don't mind mythology. Yeah, I'm working on the J accepting compliment speed run. Oh, okay, why did I lock onto that one instead of the ship? Whatever. Kill this guy first. Ouchie. Chat is going very fast. Yes, it does. Well, rain is good. I like the rain. So I don't mind it if it rains a lot. I don't know how you feel about it, Odysseus. Do you guys like rain? Is that something you guys like? Is rain good? Not always. We always get fog when it doesn't rain. You can fly. I can fly in this place, Jan. Lilypad is from the Netherlands, although he speaks with a British accent for reasons that you can ask him about.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Captain.
Hey, Jake, guess what? You're a good streamer. Haha, get complimented. No! Dang it, no! Ouch! The pain! I like rain, no people outside so I can walk my dog in peace. I love the sound and the smell. The sound is awesome. I adore the sound of rain. I don't particularly like... like rain itself. The smell of rain, I guess, is nice. Get tech pointed. You're playing poker in Red Dead Redemption. Oh, you're playing poker in Red Dead Redemption? That's a good call. I don't really like it when I have to go somewhere, of course. That's true. Rain is nice when you're inside. It's not so great when you have to be outside. Rain boosts snow. Heck yes. I know you're young now, because snow is fun when you're young, but when you get older and you have to move snow, it's no longer fun. Like, I used to love the snow. I do not like it now that I have to move it. Mila! We're gonna have to limit the amount of licks you can give me in a particular stream. I don't really like when I have to go. I live around water as well, so it's calming. Ah, that's nice. It's really up to a gamble most of the time. It can be sunny in winter, then cold in the summer. It can be nice at the start of the day, then turn into Silent Hill later with the fog. That kind of sounds like Minnesota. I'm American from Minnesota, by the way. Except for the fog. Fog is a little rare here, but we will get weather that switches wildly from day to day. Death, welcome in. I am on a boat. Welcome in, Death. Welcome, welcome. Well, if it's rain in combination with icy wind, then it's a no for me. Well, yeah, that's just painful. Then I'm getting slapped in the face with icy wind. Seraphist, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Seraphist. Welcome, welcome. I'm fighting Captain Hook, and he just decided to jump into the water. Where are you? Oh, okay, here we are. Ouch.
I'm out! Come and get me!
Come on!
Howdy. Jay, round here, when it rains at all, it floods the roads and turns the ground into mud. Snow at the very least takes a bit to melt and gives the ground time to absorb. Until you get like 6 inches of snow, and then it all melts at the same time, and then everything is just mud for like a week, which is terrible. That happens to me a lot. Plus, I've got a good memory connected to the brain, makes me feel, well, I'm glad. Then put some rain sounds on and go to sleep there, Jan. I'm cool and stuff. Death, we know you're cool and stuff. It's the and stuff that we were very sure of. No, you need to yap. Well, listen, you're welcome to hang out and chill. Everybody's welcome here. Death is the coolest and stuffiest. Death is always smoking, that's for sure. I've got jackpot. That's a big win. I want to kill the ship so I can get some mana back. I mean, it's cold up here, so I live further north than you, Death, don't I? Ouch. Why do you want to bring Death to... You're going to have to ask him that one there. Yeah, oh, yeah, that is a good question. Why do you want to bring Death to Fools? Fools offer us so much free entertainment, Death. This, by the way, was one of the hardest fights when I was a kid, and I don't really know why. I think it's because he's one of the very few people who like can attack multiple times in a row, and you just end up like getting screwed. Cause they don't read. Duh. Death is deserved. Reading is important. Reading is very important. You haven't talked to anyone all day. That is fair, Jan. That's fair. So hang out, chat a little bit. Death is like the cool young uncle that lets you eat ice cream for dinner and stay up late. Survival of the fittest. Anyone who is not strong must perish. No. We do not follow the law of the jungle here, because otherwise, there would be tigers around, and I don't want to deal with tigers. At least not, you know, today. Arkham, Ansem Report 9. This, by the way, was one of my favorite worlds in this game, too.
Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora.
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie.
If you cuddle my dog and then she went demon on me, dogs will do that.
Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime.
Well, you could just
And
pet
she can try
her.
it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right?
You hear it, guys. If you believe, you can do anything.
I know I will. There's so
Even
much
be
I
a
wanna tell her.
VTuber on the internet.
Flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
Survival in numbers, though.
What about the clock tower?
You have to help
You see,
those
there's something
that are
there.
weak and make them strong. That is a good mentality. I like that mentality. If you are strong, you should do your best to lift up others. If you can take care of yourself, you should do your best to take care of others. If you can. I will say, however, you genuinely should not sacrifice yourself for people who do not appreciate it. I don't think it's smart to glorify, like, being mistreated. Some people do that. Some people, like, glorify being treated, like, badly, and I can tell you, don't do that. Do I have a favorite Disney movie? I will say I have a soft spot for Aladdin. Aladdin was the first Disney movie I saw in theaters, and I have a soft spot for The Hunchback of Notre Dame as well. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, which I'm pretty sure it's a Disney movie, it's one of those movies that kids shouldn't watch, but it's really good. Pixar and DreamWorks. All right, okay. So those two, Aladdin, I'm very fond of because, again, first Disney movie I ever saw in theaters, and Hunchback of Notre Dame because it is a very good movie. Encanto is nice. Encanto is good. I've seen Encanto. You'll find your story. Just don't give up. I'll find her. Just don't give up. Anybody here have a favorite Disney movie? How about just animated movie in general? Watch Hunchback when I was young and a little horrified. It is Hunchback of Notre Dame is legitimately a horrifying movie. Which is one of the reasons why it's so good. Like, it's meant to be horrifying. It's meant to make you go, oh wait, that's really bad. DreamWorks, Phyllis, Disney's, and Pixar combined. Shrek is a good movie. Yeah, best animated movie or media in general. Anime, Disney, DreamWorks. What do you guys think? For me, it's a good question. I guess I have a soft spot for Dragon Ball Z. I watched that a lot when I was younger. I remember watching it on Toonami. You'd get 2 episodes a week. Last week's new episode and then 1 new episode. I remember watching the Cell Saga over the course of like half a year because there were so many filler episodes. Jim? Earthworm Jim? Night will be back in 30. When we grow up, let's get off this island. Ghibli is fantastic. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Hey, you know there's a new girl on the island? She arrived at the meteor shower. That's Kairi. I will say Spirited Away is one of the greatest movies of all time. Not Jim, JJK. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. I've watched some of that. Wasn't bad.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least...
One Piece certainly isn't bad, but I struggle to get through some of the lengthier parts. I can't get into One Piece. I can't. I've tried a couple of times. I just can't do it. Not Jim, JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. I like Lilo and Stitch, Tangled, Princess and the Frog a lot. Those are all good choices. Spirited Away gave me nightmares when I was young. Again, it's supposed to give you nightmares.
Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart.
How far did you get in One Piece? I would assume Seraphis.
A castaway.
Is what Seraphis is asking.
Though his world perished, his heart did not.
Thought the movie
When
was
he
a
took the
fever dream
princess
until I
from his
watched
castle, he
it a couple of
apparently
years
followed
back.
her here through sheer force of will.
What, Spirited
But
Away?
fear not. No harm will come to you.
Maleficent is a baddie?
Is
You're not
no
wrong.
match for your power.
I'm on Dressrosa currently. I tried once, binged 400-something episodes in a couple of months, proceeded to never touch the series again.
Child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
How many episodes is One Piece up to now? Like, genuinely. Just out of curiosity. It's over 1,000? It's over 1,000!
Back to Neverland? Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime.
And
As long
Wano
as
is
you don't
worse,
forget
but the
about
series is pretty
Neverland,
awesome
is?
as a whole. Or that like 1,200 or something. That's a lot of shit. Yeah, but I think Doflamingo is turning out to be my favorite character, so that's a
boy,
plus.
She's getting steamed again.
She's getting steamed again.
Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
Right, so I get the fairy girl? I mean, sure. Fairy harp. I don't think I used that one. Why does Peter Pan look like that? I don't know. That said, for anyone who wants to get into there, there's several good fan edits that speed up the pacing. That's not bad. Maybe I'll have to look into that. Closest I got to watch One Piece is just watching the live action. I have avoided every single live action movie that exists. I can glide now, nice, yes. You know what I'm gonna do just in case? I'm gonna make a second save file. Formidable attack after a combo press triangle. I don't want to do it, but I do want this. You have 0, which I don't really need any of that. That I'd like to get, but I gotta wait for that. I have glide, which helps a lot. Oh, one of the things you should do is pull all these items off. Lilypad made me want to play Skyrim. Skyrim is a fun game. I wish I never beat Skyrim. The reason I didn't beat Skyrim is a story in and of itself, which I'll talk about here in a minute, but I've talked about it before. One Pace is this a switch of topic, or is that a misspelling? Is One Pace genuinely a good website? There's One Piece, a good website to get rid of the extra nonsense. Yeah, live action would be good if you don't want a big commitment. They actually did a decent job being faithful to the show. They definitely made some changes, but nothing offensive in season 1. Ah. I always try to avoid the live action, but I was really curious about One Piece. That's like fly off into the distance. Be done now. Nope, I hit a wall. Okay. I think I have to take this and just leave then? No, it's called One Pace because it somehow fixes the... Oh, most of it's sub though. I believe newer arcs... Oh, okay. So it's a website called One Pace to fix the pacing of One Piece. Got it. That makes so much more sense now. I am just trying to change it and it might be overheating. Okay. Also, Jujutsu Kaisen is cinema. I watched about half of it, and then I just didn't ever pick it back up after that. Not because it was bad. It was just I just didn't do it. I had other things I was doing. Dude, I'm all caught up with It's So Good. If it's maybe I'll have to pick it back up then. Well, we found a Navigummi piece. Let's head back to town. Sid will install on a ship once we bring it to him. There's a tournament at the Coliseum. Okay, I'm gonna go to the tournament. Wait. See if I can do the tournament. If you don't know, I have my Switch in my car for like 2 months, and now I am playing it. Nice. Voice acting is also really good. Okay. I played Skyrim on the PlayStation 3 originally, and I played it for a long time. Did a bunch of side quests, like leveled up, was super powerful, and then what ended up happening was there was some issue with the PS3 version that it glitched out, and whenever my character entered water, the game crashed, right? So I couldn't play the game. Like I couldn't swim, I couldn't do any of that stuff, because whenever I entered the water, the game crashed. So I quit playing Skyrim, and I've never went back to it. Lilypad, are you going to start stream with Hoss soon? Is Hoss streaming soon? Nice. Even for dub, the voice acting is pretty excellent. Haven't seen the dub yet. Maybe I'll have to get back into it. I've got a bunch of stuff to plan. For those of you who are new, I'm taking a trip to Japan in about a month, a little over a month. So I've been planning that for about a year now. You keep getting confused because of the two chats. Yeah, so I would prefer to combine them, but it's against Twitch TOS. So I'm not allowed to do that. Like, I would prefer to have them as one chat, which there are tools for, but I can't do that, so. You're going to the end of this month? Nice, Nugget. I'm going middle of March, like middle to end of March. And his name was Hercules. You're going in spring next year? Nice. Siren's been to Japan a couple of times, twice, I believe. She went last year, and it kind of inspired me to go. Okay, I'm gonna go this year. Hercules, action. Heracles. I like that one. Heracles. I believe that's the proper pronunciation. Trying to get these guys all dead. Come here, you! Ouchie. Come here, you! Ouchie. Okay, got him dead. Yeah, so I'm going to Japan at the end, or from the middle of March to the beginning of April. And then I have my sister's going to Hawaii in the middle of May, and I'm going to go with her. So her and her family are going, and I was going to tag along. Have you watched Death Note? I watched about 5 episodes of Death Note and then got mad and put it down. My problem with Death Note was the protagonist was supposed to be smart, but he kept doing dumb things, and it made me mad. Like, if you, like, it made me angry. Like, no, don't. Clearly the guy saying his name on TV is bait, and you took it. That's idiotic. Don't do that. And it made me angry. So I stopped watching. I have a PlayStation and I get some games every month, and one of the games I can play is Subnautica Below Zero, and I play it? I haven't played Subnautica, but I heard it's really good, Nugget. I would recommend it if you like that kind of game. Language is so interesting because some words just don't exist in some languages. Let me help you catch Kira. They don't know that I'm Kira. I don't think I even got that far into it. Like, I really don't like when you have a character who's supposed to be smart and then they make like clearly unintelligent decisions. That is something that like bugs me. Like any intelligent person in that situation would not have taken that bait. So I saw that and then I just like, no, I can't enjoy that. We'll see if I have the space. Get the space nugget. After I got so mad that I didn't touch it for a week. Yes, but in the moment, Light just assumed that no one knew about his magic book as a way of killing. Well, but the thing about it is I missed that? How did I miss that? Whatever. I'm going to play a sports game while I wait for Skype. Fair, Nugget. But I mean, it's still obvious bait. Like,
That's the best you can do?
This is it! Heal!
That's the best you can do? That's the best you can do?
This is it!
this is Cloud. Yes, Cloud is in this game.
Heal!
What? Okay, I blocked that.
Come on, give me your best shot.
Heal!
That's the best you can do?
Okay, hold on. I gotta focus up on this. Okay, I blocked. What is this? Okay, I won that fight at least. Yes, it's Cloud. Light was also a high school man. Man was just very, I mean, that's true. I guess he was kind of a kid. Is that the best you can do? Yes, that's the best I can. I love Cloud. I always pick him in Smash Bros. Still need to play a FF game. Final Fantasy VII is not bad. The remakes are good. I played the original 7. Yeah, I've never touched a single Final Fantasy game. I don't even know his name is Cloud. So this is Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. You might know Tifa and Aerith. They were his love interests in the game. Probably know them a little better. The Metal Chocobo is a great Keyblade, and I would like it. I'd like to equip it now, but I'm not going to. I need to get MP haste on this guy. That's like the only issue with this particular build for Sora in this one is no MP haste, so you have way less cure potential. It's all right. They have like 5 FF7 games, so I don't know where to start. Final Fantasy VII is a good one. Final Fantasy X is good as well too. Final Fantasy 15 is good. Final Fantasy 13 is also very good. It got a lot of flack at the time, which I understand, but like, honestly, Final Fantasy 13 was pretty solid. That's a game I wouldn't mind replaying, actually. Are you guys Smash Brothers fans? Somebody mentioned Smash. I've played a little Smash before.
Nothing to it.
I know, because I watched Siren play it. I know you've played Seraphist. But I'm gonna pick a random one from the whole series and just roll with it. Not really. Played a lot with no internet. Went on holiday. Ah, show me what you got. Hercules, wait. Let's go one-on-one. Oh, brother, what a show off. What are we gonna do? I do like playing it once in a while. A lot of the choices that Nintendo has made have made me upset. So I have stopped playing Nintendo games on stream for the most part. Mila, you're gonna make Melly jealous if you keep that up. Melly's the one who likes to flirt with me. So I haven't played a lot of Nintendo games. Competitive Melee is wild. Competitive Smash is just wild in general. I just do the spirit board fights. I do very much like, I'm not flirting, I'm just weird. Well, you'll fit right in here then. I lost an ultimate tournament and then never touched it again. I don't know that I've ever played in a tournament. Guess let him out, go on, good luck, Sora. Hey, I'm not gonna go easy, we're gonna fight. I'm not a bad Smash player, as far as casuals go. What?
Hey, give up yet?
You jerk.
Hey, give up yet?
How am I supposed to? Oh, that's awesome. I love that for me.
Hey, give up yet?
This is it.
Okay. I literally can't.
This is it.
Oh, I can just throw it at him.
Heal. Heal.
Hey, give up yet?
Come on.
Come on! Hey, give up yet?
Hold on, out of focus.
Heal. This is it. This is it. Heal. This is it.
Crap. Okay, where are my barrels?
Hey, give
Come
up
on.
yet?
I do not give up yet. Get head hit. Okay, I'm focusing. What? That's bad. Oh my god, I dodged through that.
Come on!
Hey,
What? I like how this guy follows absolutely zero rules.
This is it!
And I win. That was annoying. Thank you.
Winning.
I like playing it against other people. When I randomize the character, I like to be surprised. I don't really know what the buttons do. I just picked Kirby or something and just mashed. I mean, Kirby is a annoying character to fight against. Hercules turns into a Beyblade. Yeah, you can do it. Thank you. How long does Kingdom Hearts take to complete? I'd probably say roughly like 30 to 40 hours for like a casual playthrough. You can obviously do it faster. If you want to be a completionist, you're probably looking at closer to 50 or 60.
We're the champs!
But yeah, it's a decent length game. I like it. I started getting into playing King K. Rool, and it was just really getting me back into the Smash Ultimate. King K. Rool is
Now
very
I
annoying to fight
finally know
against.
what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Hi, Mila.
Come again?
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance.
Except you fought him alone.
These guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly
Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil?
I always played
The three of you
Banjo-Kazooie
together
or
Make great heroes.
Simon / the Belmonts. They're just annoying.
Anything.
I like just playing. You're licking her. That's harassment. You shouldn't do that. I always like playing the annoying characters because they make me laugh. Why is Twitch chat trying to lick me through the screen? It's just Mila and Melly. They like to do that. They are both Spanish Mexican in origin, and they like to make me uncomfortable. Melly especially likes to make me uncomfortable. So if you hear me speaking some Spanish, it's probably to Melly to make her blush. You're not Mexican? I assumed you were, considering your name. Fair enough. Okay, now Venezuelan. Okay. So this is weaker, but this Keyblade is like twice the length. And despite what they tell you, size does matter when it comes to Keyblades. Susanna, welcome in. Venezuela. All right, I will remember that. Thank you so much for sharing. So it's all about length. When it comes to Keyblades, yes. Absolutely. Yes. I did the regular. Why did I do this to myself? I was too busy making jokes that I shouldn't have been making. How tall am I? I am 6'2", 188 centimeters. I also have red hair, a beard, and glasses. My model is basically me, so. Yes, I bump my head on many things. I am a tall boy. Okay, so I own a farm. I do not work the farm. Greg from Heyday. So I'll give a little explanation about that. No, you're fine. It's not something I don't really talk about. I don't really talk about my job. So I own farmland. I own a farm, but I do not farm. No, I don't have help. So I live on a farm. I own a plot of land, and a certain portion of that land is farmland. Now I know why they keep licking the screen. Thank you. I think that's a compliment, Odysseus. I own land, and part of it is farmland. I do not farm. My family does, particularly my mother's side of the family are farmers. So they farm the tillable land that I have, right? So I do live on a farm, and I do take care of farmland, but I don't plant the seed. I don't like do all that stuff. So I just want to be specific, because a lot of people think, oh, you live on a farm, you must have animals, or you must, you know, plant corn. And the answer is I generally don't. I hydrated, I will stretch and posture check. It's actually a good idea. My back was getting stiff. You are the admin? No. I'm... Okay. So let me land so I get off this music, because this music is kind of loud. So there are a number of ways you can do this. The first is, if you own the land, you can do what's called cash rent. So let's say you own 10 acres of land. You can go to a farmer and say, hey, I will rent you my land for you to farm. And the farmer will say, okay, I'll pay you $200 an acre, right? And then they will plant crop on your land, right? And then they'll take all the money they'll take on all the expense and all of the profit from the crop they planted, and they just pay you a certain amount of money off the top. As a 5'3" individual, I have to say the most annoying thing is having absolutely no ability to reach top shelves. I mean, you're the landlord, kind of. It's more complicated than that, because I don't do cash rent. But I'll get into what I do in a minute. I often get asked by people to reach things on top shelves. I was in a grocery store the other day, and there was a mother and son looking for a particular brand of beverage, and they're like, and the son was like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna reach that up there. And the mother turned and looked at me and said, maybe this nice gentleman can reach it for us. I said, yep, I can do that. So I often get asked to help people get things from high shelves. So there's cash rent, which is what I described, and then there's sharecropping. With sharecropping, what you do is you and the farmer decide how you're going to split it. So for me and my uncle is the one who farms it, we split it by thirds. So I pay 1/3 of the fertilizer, and I get I provide the land, and I get 1/3 of the profit. My uncle pays the other 2/3 and the seed, and takes 2/3 of the profit. That's how we've decided to split it up, right? So, I mean, it does work something like a landlord thing, but I don't do cash rent, so that's how that works. We have a friend who can see the top of the fridge. I can see the top of some fridges. Trying to be all cool, and then I tip just to reach a bag of chips. He can dust the top of the fridge for us as well. I'm here to install a Nava G gummy. I also want to see if I have anything else to make. Let's save real quick. Also, one of the smallest of my team. Life is not fair. It's unfortunate. Seraphis puts me on top of the fridge when I need a timeout. I'm so tall I can't get down on my own. Seraphis, that's mean and hilarious. Can't make that yet. Make you. I need a power shard. That okay, I'm gonna go farm up a couple power shards because I want that. Before I do anything. That's gonna be Tarzan's place. I could do that though. You should do that, Seraphis. It sounds hilarious. If Disney owned Dreams worked, Madagascar would be a world and Alex and Lion would join Source Party. I mean, you're not lying. If you have one of those hooks, he could just hang you up there. Let's not talk about hanging people on hooks. These guys all drop power shards, and I need power shards. So I need to summon Bambi. Now I take the penguin. The penguins from Madagascar in a Kingdom Hearts game would be wild. So I need to summon Bambi. Bambi increases your drop rate for items. So every time you summon Bambi, items. Yeah, I can just hear him now. Sora, analyze. Bambi's pretty adorable. That's a movie I haven't seen in a long time either, Bambi. I watched that once or twice when I was young and I haven't. Haven't watched that in a while. Oh, I also need to put on Herc's shield onto Goofy. Okay, there's one. I need three more of them. Because it makes me sad. Bambi is a very sad movie. It's also one of those movies that I think is not exactly made for kids if you watch it. A lot of those older Disney movies really weren't made for kids when you think about it. Like they really weren't. What's the laying down one? That's Cure, right?
Fire! Fire! Heal!
I love that for me. Kids need to learn about death eventually. Older Disney movies were a little bit. Kids need, that's true, they do, but yeah. The dude in Tarzan. I guess they're more meant to be works of art for the. Welcome back. We just talked a bunch. That's true. They are meant to be works of art, and I think they really succeed at that. I can't see around you, Goofy. If you could please move. Why does the camera not work?
See ya.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
Goofy, could you please get out of the way?
Heal.
He was laying down. I did the thing. Whatever. I watched Fantasia. I didn't watch Fantasia when I was a kid, which probably led me to not liking it as much. I did not really care for Fantasia, I'm gonna be honest. How many people here have seen a Goofy movie? That is peak cinema right there. The original Goofy movie. You do fight Chennaborg in this game. No Goofy movie? You should watch Goofy movie. The Goofy movie's good. I like the Goofy movie. I saw that one Goofy where that's a Goofy movie. That's the one I'm talking about. What? Yeah, he's the big shadow guy with horns at the end. That's Chennaborg. Goofy is being goofy. That's true. That's true. Okay. Let me check. That is about what I... Okay. Hold on. All right, now we're back. Yep. Whoa, don't jump off the thing. Then I'll go here. I need power shards. But I have power shard. Anybody power shards? It just puts the number next to your name. So Siren has number 1, you have number 2, and Jan has number 3. It's just how many times you've sent messages in chat. It's a fun little game to try to get people to engage more. It works pretty well, to be honest. There's a power shard. There's another one. One more power shard. Ouch. Finally, I got it. Okay, now I can make that thing. Actually, don't really want to continue being here then, because there is absolutely no point. Where is my nearest... Give me my nearest exit. We'll go up here. I don't really want to keep fighting these guys, because they're not worth any experience. I just wanted the power shards, so I can make that thing. What I want to do is jump off here. There we go. Jump in a tree outside to pick up any fruit on your way to unlock. There's more paths now? Okay, well, I don't really care about that, to be honest. Even if I join for the pirate, I'm starting to like the look of this game, even if I don't love Disney that much. So this game is a mixture of Final Fantasy and Disney. It's an action RPG. I love it. And there's a bunch of them. There is 3 in the mainline series, and then there is a absolute metric ton of secondary games. Like, there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts games, and they're all pretty fun, save for a couple. So I wholly recommend them. What was the Dark Ray? Oh, that was just for okay. Sorry, I'm back. No problem, Effecto. Welcome back. Kingdom Hearts was big. Yeah, that was the only one that I ever thought to cosplay for Kingdom Hearts, was that because one of the guys was really big and tall and had a orange beard, and I'm big and tall and have an orange beard. So I at one point in time had thought if I was ever going to cosplay something from Kingdom Hearts, I just literally had that finished. I just needed a black coat. I cannot hide the ginger. I do not cosplay. I am majorly too shy for that. I am very much an introvert and something of a misanthrope. I generally don't like people or crowds or things like that. So shyer than you probably, because I know you cosplay, don't you? I thought you cosplayed a couple of times.
Now, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning.
Mila just
no
coming in
sad
to make
faces.
sure
How can you
that
be
my
so
Twitch
cheerful?
chat is full of
It's still
saliva.
a sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
Shyer than the siren.
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you.
Shy is
So
very
as
shy,
long as
but she
we
also
stick
really enjoys
together,
cosplay, so
it'll
figure that
all
out.
turn
Listen,
okay.
she just needs a little
You just
encouragement,
gotta
which is what we're
believe
here
in
for.
yourself, that's all.
It's the only time I like having my picture taken.
Just believe.
Just believe.
I believe
Just,
in
that's it, Siren. Just believe. I never like having my picture taken, which is a little worrying to me because I'm going to Japan and I'm worried that a bunch of people are going to want to take a picture of me because I'm big and tall and have red hair, which is not something you see in Japan ever. So I'm worried. This, by the way, is lore. The life of me, I cannot give a convincing smile for photos. I'm the same. It's hard to force a smile, but I will say I've practiced it a little bit because it's the same thing with streaming. I had to practice talking to people because I was not good at it, and I'm still not great at it. But being able to talk is a skill that you have to learn, and I've been learning it, and I've been trying to be more social in life, because when I meet people that I do enjoy spending time with, I don't want to be like just sitting there quiet and weird. I want to be able to talk with them and engage with them. So I've been kind of practicing that stuff, which is weird. It feels weird to like look in a mirror and practice smiling, but the autist in me is like, well, you got to do it. So the camera just makes me look extra ugly. No, thank you. The camera does add 10 pounds. It also just really awkward to have your picture. I need directions, please. The best thing I can advise you is, you don't even really have to lose weight, but if you're not bloated, like I found if I eat the wrong things, I get like really puffy looking, and then I look like big and chunky. Whereas if I don't eat those things, then I don't look so bad. That's something that you can work on. figure out what makes you bloated. When I started using glasses, I realized how ugly you were. Effective. You're not ugly. You're wonderful. You take care of cats. Or even pose like peace signs or whatever. I'm just not what I do, I guess. I mean, good pictures come with poses and practice, kind of. No, I'm just not attractive. Well, there's nothing wrong with being average looking. I never understood that. Why do people get mad over being average? There you go. Weird poses. See, you figured it out. You just do weird do JoJo poses. That's what you need to do. Do JoJo poses. That's what you need to do. Yeah, like, here's the thing. I think, for me, I was a little bit of an outcast through high school and stuff, so I didn't really have a dedicated friend group, so I missed a lot of that. Like teenage stuff, like you hang out, you chat, you take pictures, you go to the mall, right? I missed all that stuff. So I had to like learn how to do it later in life. And if that's something you have to learn now, there's nothing wrong with that. Did somebody say JoJo poses? Oh, Mila's hitting the pose. I love that for us. It's my inspiration. One day I shall shed this mortal shell. Effecto, we don't want you to shed this mortal shell. We want you to be with us for a long time. I consider myself below average in the genetics department, but I've never really let it upset me extremely. Well, there isn't any reason to be upset about it. Like, I think a lot of people get hung up on looks and stuff like that a lot, and it's really unhealthy. Like, it's really unhealthy. I don't consider myself very attractive either. And one of the things I've had to learn is to stop being so self-conscious. Streaming has also helped with that too. Like, putting yourself out there and having like good things happen helps a lot with confidence, but like working on your confidence is something that it's very difficult to do, but you kind of have to do it. Mila is flexing. I love that for us. I'm not that upset about being average looking, but it's just that people around me are above average. Comparing myself with other people is a habit I need to get rid of since I do it in school. Comparison is the thief of joy. That's a saying that is actually very true. So for instance, take Siren. Siren started streaming after me, and she now has double the subs I have. I could be jealous. I could be like, well, I want that. I wish I had 1,000 subs. Why don't I have it? Right? I could do that. I could compare myself to her success, but yeah, welcome to Kingdom Hearts Therapy Club. This is actually a good game for therapy. I could compare myself to Siren's success and be jealous and upset and try to cut her down and be like, and like ban her from chat, but that doesn't help me. And I like Siren. Me and Siren are buddies. I like Siren. She's a good person. She deserves her success. Right? So being happy for her success doesn't take away from what I've gained. Right? I've got 506 subs. I'm happy. Well, I might have more now. I have 507 subs. See? I'm making bank. I'm one closer, baby. You're going down, Siren. I'm gonna take you down. Beauty is subjective. Anyways, beauty and attractiveness are not the same thing. That is very true. I don't consider myself attractive, but I also don't really care. Shy thinks I'm attractive, and that holds way more value to me. Having people who care about you is one of the most That is one of the things that raises your confidence the most, is when people genuinely care about you. Mila is mewing. Mila is increasing her attractiveness. I respect that. Here, let me hit you with that, Mila. I want that free. Welcome, Kingdom Hearts Therapy Club. I want that. I wish you had 10,000 subs. I got this far. I haven't done anything, Siren. Like, Siren keeps saying I've helped her. I haven't done anything. When one compares others to oneself isn't about jealousy. I think it also comes with flair. I should be doing as good as the other aspects. As your 507th sub, I'll just make... No, don't do that. Please don't do that. I appreciate the passion, Odysseus. M. Joels, did I hear someone have high self-esteem? Yes, you. M. Joels is the only one with high self-esteem. Bro, having someone actually care about you is the best thing ever. Go ahead and say money is better, or maybe fame, but nah, friends way better. Having people who care about you is wonderful. You were the first person to reach out and collab with me. I've taken so much inspiration from watching you. Thank you, Sarah. That means a lot. Thank you. We condition our happiness with success, and every failure is a reason to stress or frustrate or fix the issue. Yes, I'm gonna have to stop therapy now. I'm gonna have to keep playing the game. I took the compliment, but moving on. Head on to the new world. We don't know what's out there. Why don't we revisit our world? Make sure we find some new items. No, we're gonna go. Actually, I'll stop here real quick because I'll check my stats. So, hello there. My name is Markiplier. Until we're playing Five Nights at Freddy. I played Five Nights at Freddy's. I have seen Iron Lung. Yes. Have you, Odysseus? How close am I to a level? 2,000? It's a ways off. You mind if I do mind if you cast a chaos spell. Don't keep casting spells in my chat. Mila doesn't think so. There we go. Many in a while. By the way, I ran out of Smash today. Sorry, Jay. I've been busy with kids. It's perfectly fine. Melly is just chilling in the other chat. So, what about how about no spells in my chat at all? How about proper spelling in my chat? I need that because I can't spell. I'm waiting for someone to record the whole thing in 144p for later. I will make sure to do that for you, MJ. What do I do with my spell book now? You can use it to prop up a table. You can use it to hold a door open. You can doodle in it. Lily would be happy to teach you how to doodle. Melly, I know that you can see me. Hola, Melinosa. I don't know what TKM means. Loki, just take meta glasses into the cinema and record them. Oh, for Iron Lung. Jay, what have you said about trying to control chaos? You do realize that I can just mute you, Knight, and take control of any of that. Ever open door? How about misspelling things? Go for it. Just use your hands. I'm gonna need my spell wall. No spells. We are chilling today. Ban. That's right. Spells are banned. Magic is banned. The power of friendship is the only magic we need. The knock is a very good spell in D&D. Can we do you can do potions. Potions are fine. I will allow that. Because I am a redhead with no soul. Jay indirectly banned me from chat. You need to take care of your kittens, Effecto. This is for your own good. The blue shield isn't going to save you from the tape over the mouth net. That is true. That is true. The best spell... I should have... Hold on. I'm trying to read chat while I'm playing this, and it is not working out phenomenal for me. I forgot how annoying this run is. Okay, we're there. I should have known the best spell in D&D, True Polymorph. You want to know why? Well, let me tell you. Platonic misspelling, try me. The best spell in D&D is Wish. Because Wish can do True Polymorph. I look away for a second. What's with the Star Fox gameplay? So you have to fly between worlds at least once. And it's that minigame. I can't spell in my own language, and I can't spell in English. I can't spell in any language. Gosh, look at that. This, by the way, the first time you come here, it was so cool. There should be at like $1 discount spells that are just useless. There are a lot of those. In D&D. The best spell ever is power. It is not the best spell ever. Many things have more than 100 HP, so that doesn't do anything. It allows you to turn any monster into a dead body of itself. It will one-shot anything as long as you focus on the spell for an hour, but hey, 1 hour and anything you don't want to fight dies instantly. Power of that's the American power. Effecto has the right mindset there. The power of American. Sora knows this place. When you first come here, this place is ridiculously cool. You cast Hollow Point. That is a spell that you can cast. Yes. If spells aren't allowed, then how about transmutation? Do you have to cast a spell for the transmutations? The power to bear arms. Do bears have arms? They at least have 2. They might have 4, depending upon how you count arms. He feels this warmth inside right here. So, spoiler alert, Kyrie's heart is with Sora. You're just hungry. Although there's actually, it's way more complicated. Don't dive into Kingdom Hearts lore. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. Up, down, left, 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 down, up, right. There you go. They can grab stuff, so I would say bears have arms. Bears do have arms. They have, like I said, they have at least 2. What time is it? What, 9 o'clock? Nice. If you walk on those 4 other legs, if you walk on 2, you have arms. I would disagree with that. I would argue that that's how I get under here. Well, I have arms. I could walk on all 4 of my limbs, correct? Wait, why is it just taking me down here? Have fun, Memdrills. Thanks for swinging through and saying hello. I appreciate that. Have a good, enjoy your podcast, man. Melly, I'm going to go to work. I trust Melly will come and do this before you dry up. Thank you, Mila. Mila, have fun. Thank you for swinging through. Enjoy your work. Have a good evening, Mila. Monkeys can grab stuff with their legs and tails. Are those arms then? I don't know that being prehensile is a necessity for arms. Maybe? Should I look it up? You could look it up. It wouldn't hurt. I want to know if I'm the only one in chat who can open plastic bottles with their toes. I'm not even going to touch that comment effect, though. I will say that you could probably make a lot of money on the internet with that trick. It would depend on the bottle. I might be able. No, I'm not going to talk about my feet. You guys cannot bait me into that.
How'd you get here?
This cutscene's good, by the way.
I simply believed. Nothing more to it. When our world fell into darkness, Belle was taken from me. I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would find her. So here I am. She must be here.
The voice acting in this game is very good.
Take her if you can.
I didn't say it was a weird trick. I'm just saying.
Stop!
So, you finally made it. About time. I've been waiting for you. We've always been rivals, haven't we? You've always pushed me, as I've always pushed you.
Beast effecto?
But it all ends here. There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
What are you talking about?
Let the Keyblade choose. Its true master. Maleficent was right. You don't have what it takes to save Kyrie.
It's the fur? Effecto, are you a furry?
Keyblade Master can open the secret door.
I'm not judging, just asking.
Change the world.
But that's impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way
I need to
here
buy a
with the
Keyblade
Keyblade.
keychain when I'm in Japan.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry, your part's over now. Here, go play hero with this.
I grew my own fursuit. Thank you very much. You often question that while looking in the mirror? Well, there you go. Effecto has a preference and it isn't oats. What a twist.
Well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
I am fortunately or unfortunately a very hairy individual. We have a sort of answer about bears if they have arms. That is true. That is true. The beast coming in and helping answer questions, although he is kind of part wolf. You make out with the gluten that's lying. Let's keep things PG-13 in here, ladies and gentlemen. No making out with gluten in chat.
Why did you come here?
What's this about a fursuit? I swear I was gone for 2 minutes.
To fight for Belle.
You can't look away from a JC Stevenson stream. The C stands for exciting, ladies and gentlemen.
I will fight. I won't leave without her.
Honestly, gotta make out with Parbs instead. That's true. What if the gluten gives you the look? Listen, if the gluten is giving you that look,
Me too.
you might need to,
I'm not gonna give up now.
you might need to make
I
sure
think
that
you'll
it's,
find someone very important to me.
you might need to make sure that it's not, you might need to make sure that it's not, you know, alive. Bratty gluten. Ow, guys, PG-13. What were you correct about, Odysseus? The intrepid among us must know. Oh. Bratty gluten is a wild statement. I just take a minute. I just need a minute. Just give me 1 second. The C stands for crying. That's that. There we go. The right to bear arms. I guess bare legs now. That's yeah. I mean, I guess yeah. 2 arms. Okay, we're good. We're good. Life is good. We got it all figured out. Did that take me back? Okay, so that takes me back. Good to know. All right. Oh man, I'm starting to get tired. So you basically can't fight any of these guys. The gates are shut. However, the beast can just wreck things. He didn't almost kill me with cringe. It was just that was a very unexpected comment. Let's keep chat healthy and gluten. Yes, please, let's keep it healthy and gluten-free. Oh my god. That I was just not expecting to hear bratty gluten today. Oh man. I mean, just look at that gluten. No, I'm not doing that. We're done. No, it's done with. Legs are designed to support the body and provide locomotion, whereas arms are designed for manipulation and grasping objects. If you look at the limbs of a panda, you can see that. Okay, we have an answer. The sassy siren. Yeah. Oh, man. Take me. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm still just like fighting. Okay, so I have to go over and kill these guys first. So you can use magic to kill these guys, but because my magic is so low... Oh, great, that was awesome. I need to go back over there. What are you doing, beast? Come on. Over here, beast. No, you're not gonna come over. Okay. Beast, will you please come over here? Wait, will you kill these guys now? Thank you. Sorry, these guys are very annoying, especially since I have no weapon now. Okay. I want to go here because I want to get these chests. That's a lot of gluten. I'm glad to know that you guys have so much dough. So, Goofy and Donald were tasked by their king, who is Mickey, to find and protect the key, right? So I was carrying the key, and then Riku, who is the best friend of Sora, or was the best friend of Sora, essentially stole the key from him. I didn't know I could reach this spot from here. Right? So they, being tasked with finding the key, had to leave Sora in order to follow the key as their king commanded. If you look at a gorilla, you can see how the shape and length of the forelimbs are different from the back ones because the arms are designed to pull things, so there's more definition at the shoulder, and the biceps and they are longer for better reach. The legs have to be somewhat shorter and compact to better withstand compression. They also have true thumbs and fingers. I co-flirted with the tails now because they aid with balance but can grasp things, which provides better manual dexterity. The bears would have 4 legs. Awesome. See, now we do. Okay, so I was supposed to get there from here, is what I was supposed to do. But I just cheesed it. What's down here? I mean, tails are probably just a whole separate category, to be honest. I will say this is the kind of stuff I think is really cool. Like, people will just like, hey, let's have a big conversation about taxonomy, and well, this is actually not taxonomy, but a big conversation about the difference between arms and legs. That's a cool conversation. It won't quite break me like bratty gluten will, but I prefer it. I would also probably put tails in a whole separate category from arms and legs, most likely. Oh, he just breaks stuff. I remember that. Woo! I've got to go. And all right, well, see you later, Knight. Have a good one. Thanks for swinging through and saying hi. I appreciate it. As always, nice to have you around. Okay, so this is just an item. Okay, so where am I supposed to go then? I forget. I haven't done this level in a very long time. I don't think it's back here. Let me go back here real quick. That thing's moving, but I don't think I can reach that. So it has to be over here. The cashy money. Yeah, if you guys have that much bread, then maybe I can accept donations. See what I did there with the gluten comp. See, it's funny because money can be called bread. It's a gluten. Never mind. I'll draw you a picture later. It's funny, just trust me. You can take my word for it. Oh, man. You a D&D fan, Odysseus? Lucid Crystal's a good find. My first my gender, and now my spells and my gluten. Jay, why are you so mean to me? You know why. You know what you did, Effecto. You hacked into Lily's Twitch. Sounds interesting, but I've never really attempted to play it. I don't stream it, but I play a D&D game on Sundays, and I have been I've been uploading the VODs. D&D is actually one of my favorite things to play at the moment, so I'm gonna you're gonna be seeing more content from that. I enjoy me some D&D. But that's what I hear. I do hear that from a lot of people, where it's like, oh, they've heard of it, but they've never played it or engaged with it, which is fair. D&D is a very complicated thing. To hack Lily, I would have to have a crush on them first. Are you saying you have a crush on Lily? I'm sure Lily would appreciate that. Lily is married, though. So, you know. Dungeons and perhaps maybe dragons, but mostly dungeons. Honestly, it's mostly dungeons. That makes the platform go. I crush on people who don't exist. Lily does exist. So there is that. Thank you.
This should help.
Sounds like a door has opened. Okay, so that's the castle door, the big castle door. Guys, all I'm hearing is that Effecto definitely hacked Lily. All I'm hearing. I think if I press this one. No, this one does that one. I know. Odysseus knows. So I have to go back and press. So I have to go back and press this one again. Get it back where it was. And then I have to go. Also interesting, bears lack thumbs. And then I have to go in here and press this one. Bears lack thumbs, so their front limbs aren't arms. Gorilla have arms because they're fully attached thumbs. So arms are contingent on having thumbs. Is this what I'm understanding? Go in there, I want to go in here. Don't some animals have 2 sets of thumbs? Let's save quick. Does that mean an amputee without a hand wouldn't have an arm? Well, it could even be worse. It could even be different than that. What if they didn't have a thumb? Like, what if they just lost their thumb? Would that mean they don't have an arm because they no longer have a thumb? Beast, I need you to kill these guys because I can't do it. Ouchie. Thank you, Beast. No, they had an arm before. Okay, so let me ask you this then, Jan. What if there is a creature that evolved to have a thumb, but then evolved to lose their thumb? And then they had a thumb before, right? I had imagined thumbs played a big role, but here's a question too. What about octopuses? I always call their limbs arms and not legs, despite them not having thumbs. I'm not going to start talking about tentacles. That we've gotten too far off topic. Yeah, but they would no longer meet the requirements. If it is a human, then they still have an arm. Like lizards, doesn't matter, I think. What about lizard people? Like the people who run our government? What about them? Did they have arms? What about the lizard people who run the government and Facebook? I'm sure it's 8 legs. It's because they use them for locomotion, but they also use them for grasping things.
Oh, purest of hearts, reveal to me the keyhole.
It's funny that clams are called mussels, but in Spanish we call them tongue. Don't kiss a clam. Crying about the 8 legs. We're making Jan do research at like 4 in the morning. Jan, go to bed. Get some rest. Effecto's really enjoying Maleficent, huh? Beast and Maleficent on the same screen probably is just killing you, Effecto.
Are you ready for them? No.
Beast is mad. He's got to learn to control that temper. I'm giggling like an idiot. You are not an idiot, Effecto.
Not without Kairi.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Riku. The darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart.
Don't
My
worry
heart
about
will
it,
stay with
Jan.
my friends.
You've done enough research
They'll
for
never
us.
die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, cause he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later, Donald. Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Hold on, Goofy!
I like how they're screaming at each other from like 10 feet away.
Well, you know, after one and what's for
Effecto is oats, that's all I know.
Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald. Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
Okay, hold on, let
I
me...
don't need the key.
Let's catch up here. I'm very behind in the video. Then speed it up, Jan. You don't have to be behind. I'm a failure according to my birth parents. Your birth parents can shut up. You're not a failure. Raccoons, for example, almost have very dexterous paws, but lack an opposable thumb too. They don't have hands or arms either. I am now desperate for knowledge. Knowledge is important. Raccoons don't have thumbs. I guess not. Jan is telling. I believe Jan unequivocally. Okay, we caught up.
I've got a better weapon. My heart.
Hunger
Your
for
heart?
knowledge. Don't worry, Effecto. I am
What good
also
will
a
that
failure.
weak
You
little
are
thing
not
do for you?
failures.
Although
I will
my
not
heart
listen
may
to
be
that
weak,
talk.
It's not alone.
You keep
It's
talking
grown
about
with
how
each
you're a
new
failure. I'll
experience,
ban you
and
in
it's
chat.
found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart, just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me,
No one's a failure.
then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon.
I'm a failure. Thank you, Death. I'm a failure. Looks like I got my Keyblade back. And I didn't get betrayed. Oh, crap. I'm not clicked into the window. Ouchie. I blocked that? Okay, got him?
Not yet.
Okay, now I can catch up. We do slay. Title of the stream should be Finding Reasons to Ban Effecto from Chat. That'll be the title of next stream. Death is watching. is then Shadow waiting for us to expose ourselves as fools for the slaughter. That's true. Koalas have 2 thumbs, everybody. That I knew. Yes. 2 thumbs on 1 hand. What about sloths? They just have claws? I know they're slow. Okay, I beat Edgy Riku. I mean, he's gonna stumble away now.
So, your heart won this battle.
My heart. I learned the White Trinity. I don't know with Donald and Goofy. No, it wasn't a total betrayal. Just a semi-betrayal. So now this this place opens up and you can really explore it. I'm going to go out here quick and grab this White Trinity, because these balloon guys are actually way more annoying than you would think. Because they do that, like, they go invincible there. And they do the pop and those shield guys, holy crap, they hit hard. They also give it a lot of EXP.
This should help.
Please tell me kangaroos have thumbs. They're terrifying with those claws. Kangaroos do not have thumbs. They have pouches. I know they have pouches. So Trinities in this game are abilities that you can do as long as you have Donald and Goofy in your party. And they usually give you items. So the white ones usually give you, I think, Orichalcums. It's 3 a.m. for me, and this arm-talking, bratty gluten talk is making me tired. I'm about. Good night, Idris. Thank you so much for swinging through and saying hello. It was wonderful meeting you. Have yourself a good one, and we will see you next time. Goodbye, say good night to Odysseus. Back to their adventures. So, I don't know how much longer I'm going to go either. Maybe another half hour or so. I'm going to explore Hall of Bastion a little bit. I also need to go black. Hopefully I won't be banned next stream. You won't be banned, Effecto. As much as I tease you, I'm not going to ban you. Okay, so now for the octopus arm or tentacle question. Jan, you should go get some rest too, my guy. Not trying to tell you what to do with your time, but it's getting late for you as well. This is where the game really starts giving you a lot of experience. These guys being worth 120 is pretty wild.
Come on. Heal.
Okay. I will not ban you, Effecto. Jay, you ban Effecto, I ban you easy, then I ban Elon. You can ban Elon right now. That guy's cringe. Like, not funny cringe. Further, the purpose is generally limited to feeding, whereas arms have more function. Octopus use their limbs for feeding, locomotion, reproduction, if male, defense, etc. Oh, and why are they called arms? Because octopus appendages have more purposes than just for locomotion, because octopus have more purposes than... Okay. I'm not banning Effecto. I like Effecto. There's a blue Trinity over there that I actually probably should get, huh? I think it's up in the top one, if I recall. I need to go over here and jump in here. Guys, I've got like 5 weeks left until I go to Japan, and I am irrationally excited about it. I've been kind of counting the days, and I am getting a little antsy. I don't know, it was down underneath. I'm very excited. It's going to be quite the adventure, and I'm pumped about it. Once I start, I can't stop. You really can, Jan. You can stop. We'll let you. It's okay. Well, learning generally is very educational. Should label. I didn't do any educating though. You educated yourself, Jan. You took it upon yourself to do a bunch of research for the chat, which by the way, I appreciate. Oh yeah, well I have 1 week left until I get teeth yanked, so who's really winning? I mean, come on. Based. Did we kill all the other ones? Ouch. He poked me. Like we did kill all the other ones. I love that for me. You have to get teeth yanked death. That's rough. Getting teeth pulled is very annoying. I just repeated the sentence. No, you went and did research. That's how you learn things. You go do research and then you have knowledge. Like don't discount what you just did. I didn't go do it. Yes, 3 wisdom teeth get to go away. That's rough, dude. I wish you the best, my man. I've had to have a few teeth pulled. I've got it's weird for me. I remember one time I went to get some wisdom teeth taken out, and they never give me enough Novocaine. I don't know if it's being a redhead. Redheads require more anesthesia or anesthetic. So like when they pulled my wisdom teeth, I felt the roots break and it hurt like hell. So yeah, that's a thing that I had to look forward to. I'm glad I'm scaring you with this. We are pain. I pass out when giving blood. I've given blood twice in my life. I hate needles. They hurt so much. Like, I remember when I gave blood the second time. They put that needle in my arm and I could feel every inch of it go in. And then when they let go of it to tape it to my arm, I could feel it like pushing up in my arm, and it was so uncomfortable. I should give blood. I have my blood type is O positive. I should give blood, but like I hate it. You have my respect, Siren. You're a better person than I am. Frankly, a bit nervous about the mix they're giving me for it. Diazepam 1 hour before and an IV mix of morphine, fentanyl, ketamine. That's gonna knock you out. You're O negative? You're a universal donor. I guess why you're giving it then. You're a better person than I am, Siren. Once had to get my blood drawn. It did not come out. If they don't find a vein, it is very difficult to get blood out of you. The O Club. I should genuinely give blood, but God, I hate needles. No, they had a vein. I guess my blood was just very shy that day. Were you dehydrated? Don't they pay you? Nope. They pay you to give plasma, but blood is generally donations. I think I'm always dehydrated. Drink more water, man. I don't know if you just have to spin this till you get lucky, or if it's like there's a pattern to it. I don't know. I don't remember. Blood does not equal plasma. I know, but they don't. So far as I'm aware, they don't pay you for. You get paid in raisins and juice. Yes, you get paid in cookies and. You spend it till you get it. If you give plasma, they'll pay you. If you give blood, generally that's donations. There's no pay for that. They'd have to pay me a lot though for me to even want it. Even if it was paid, they'd have to pay me a lot. It is very uncomfortable. How much do they pay? They pay you in Canada for blood? How much do they pay you in Canada? No, by law, they can't pay volunteer. Oh, gotcha. Plasma you can't donate too often. Also pay depends on your area. Yeah, I've never like went and given plasma for money or anything like that. That's not something I've ever done. But it's also not something I would want to do anyways. Again, I hate needles. Like I am not a fan of needles, so I don't know if there's a method to this madness or if it's just luck, but I'm just gonna spin this to win it. So they can't pay you volunteer only. You bet they pay. I bet I'd do it more. You might find this hard to believe, but I don't like pain. So even if they did pay, I probably wouldn't do it. You like money? Money is nice. Yes, I am wearing it. I'm a pirate today because I started out on a ship. I'm on a boat. I also like money. I wish I had more of it. Money is nice. Money is nice. It, I generally... What they say about money not buying happiness is very true. But do not, please don't buy me membership, Siren. Please don't. I will genuinely feel bad. Seriously, guys, I have enough money. I have enough money. You don't need money to be happy, but okay. Do you need money to be happy? No. Does not having money make you miserable? It sure as hell can. But you clearly still need more money. You know, I believe it when you're going to Japan. Yeah, see, I'm good on money. Listen, if I win the lottery or something, I'm not gonna like turn it down. But I don't want to take money from you guys. Like I said, your viewership is enough for me. Like okay. Genuinely speaking, and I mean this in all honesty. Your eyes on my content is immensely valuable. Like, it's crazy how valuable it is. There are reasons that, like, YouTubers and stuff bend over backwards to keep ads on their videos. Ads pay you a crazy amount of money. Right? Genuinely, viewership, the two things that pay you the two things that pay you the most amount of money if you're a content creator on YouTube or Twitch or something are merch sales and ads, right? So those are the two things that have the highest margins, genuinely. So you guys watching is legitimately like the best thing you can do for me. And I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. The goal is to get YouTube to give money to Jay instead of us to give money. Yes, that is the goal. The goal is to have you guys watch a 30-second ad or a 10-second ad, and then you don't have to give me any money. Really? How does that even work with ads? Do you have to pay for it to get revenue back? No. So with YouTube, when you click on a video, it plays an ad before you watch the video, right? And the company putting on the ad pays YouTube a certain amount of money for every ad you watch, right? And the creator that the ad is played on, which in this case would be me, gets a certain cut of that. So depending upon your cut, I could look it up real quick. I haven't looked up the numbers in a while. What does YouTube pay per ad view? YouTube pays creators based on ad views, not video views. On average, creators earn between 1 cent and 3 cents per ad view, with YouTube taking 45% of the cut of the ad revenue, right? So they pay YouTube like 2 cents per ad on their channel. They give me 1 penny, right? So if I get 1 million views, that's $10,000. right? If I have ads. I don't have ads, but so if I have a video that nets me 1 million views, that's $10,000. If I have a video that nets me 500,000 views, that's $5,000. That's what I mean when I say that ads are incredibly powerful. Now, the thing about it is I don't know that I'll ever have videos that make 1 million views. I don't try to make viral content, so it's entirely possible that I'll never get that. But the point is that your viewership on YouTube is incredibly powerful. Like, this is one of the reasons I stay out of drama and all that stuff. You don't need to go like, that's why YouTube video, that and well, okay, so there's that, and there's the fact that YouTube is not profitable for Google. YouTube does not make money for Google. Video hosting is incredibly expensive. That's why you don't have to go like post mean comments. You don't have to hit the dislike button. The literal worst thing you can do to any creator is just not watch their content. Right? You've heard of voting with your wallet. You can vote with your eyes. Just don't watch the content. And you're hurting them more than you could ever imagine. Right? So just something to keep in mind. But beside the point. That and merch. The margins on merch is generally very, very high. So if I ever make merch, know that I'll make bank off that. Although I probably wouldn't. Because usually what happens is the company that makes the merch charges a certain amount of money per item. So they charge like $2 per t-shirt, right? And then the YouTuber sells it for $30 a t-shirt and they make $28. Or something like that. So need that. I've been following a channel that has like 2 unskippable ads before the video start, and then after every 3 minutes I get another 2 ads that I can't skip, and then the video is like 45 minutes long. Stop watching YouTube. Yeah, there are some people who go way overboard on it, and the reason
Thunder!
And the reason is because ads pay a lot of money to people.
Deep freeze!
I don't know how to put this out. We can't control if the ads is skippable or not, sadly. You can't, Siren? Siren has AdSense now. She's big and famous. I thought you could pick whether or not you could have skippable ads or not. That kind of sucks. I thought you could pick. All right. It's a big channel with a lot of workers, so I get it, but boy, it was annoying. Yeah, I do my best. Like, I generally don't watch videos that have a lot of ads. Hi, Mila. I've made sure to watch the ads on Siren stream whenever they pop up, so. We also found out that if you get copyrighted, then they can force ads on your VOD. If my VOD gets copyrighted, then YouTube gets to put mid-roll ad too. I lose all control. I don't mind an ad, but not when I get shoved down my throat every other minute. Unfortunately, a lot of people... Okay, so I understand the... I understand that some people, they have made YouTube their career and they have to make money no matter what. Right? So if they don't have ads, they end up, you know, running the risk of like losing their career and stuff, right?
Fire! Fire!
Do I have to light them all like that? What are you doing? Thank you.
Fire! Fire!
I'm gonna have to have an ether. Hold on.
Fire! Fire!
The camera is so clunk. Why would you do that?
Fire! Fire!
Okay, that's that. And thanks for sitting through the ads for me, Jay. You don't have to do that though. It's not that big a deal. It's their job, so it's understandable, especially since they have a lot of people working. Music can be at least, yeah. So the thing about it is a lot of people have said, okay, YouTube is going to be my job, right? So I have to maximize the amount of revenue. I understand that, but in doing so, they have made a lot of their videos almost unwatchable. You're not annoying me, Jan. I wanted to get the puzzle done because I had to remember how to do things. They've made their videos almost unwatchable.
Why? It was mine.
Know this.
Billy Zane.
That is strong and true shall win the key.
This is the one thing I'm really sad about, is that Billy Zane didn't do Ansem in the sequels.
You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness.
Spoiler alert, that's
and your
Ansem.
heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
The latter cutscenes of this game get really good, so I kind of want to watch them. So I gotta go quiet during them. So, like, for me, and this is not like trying to brag or anything, MPH raid? Well, welcome in, Baby Mario, Anthony Craig. Welcome, welcome. You're gonna have to tell me who MPH. Mario Party Master. Welcome in. Hello and welcome, everybody. Mario Party, yeah. MP, what's the H? Is it is MP Mario Party? I played this game when I was young. I played this game when I was young. Jan, because they get sponsors as well as another 2 ads, and we get, yep, my raid since I ended my stream. Well, thank you, Mario. I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I am your host, JC Stevenson. I write stories, I play games. Today I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. We were talking about the state of YouTube and ads. I'm a pretty chill guy. I don't go crazy. I've actually never played Mario Party. Mario Party Hero. Got it. Well, welcome in. Welcome. I stream to both YouTube and Twitch, so if you pay attention, the top right is YouTube, the top left is Twitch. However, my Twitch chat is a little dead at the moment. It's just people posting emotes every so often. Because I've been streaming for a little too long. You unfortunately also missed we did miss the Arm and Thumb debate. It's true. I was streaming Mario Party 4 Deluxe. Raiders, thanks for coming in. Baby Mario, thank you so much for the follow. 10 years on YouTube, that's a long time. Thank you so much for swinging through, everybody. I've never played Mario Party. Mario Party or similar would honestly be a fun group stream game. It would be. The problem is I think I would rage. Like, I think Mario Party would genuinely make me angry. Thank you so much, Mario Party Master, for subscribing. I appreciate that. It's nice to meet you guys as well. You guys kind of caught me. This is my first week back. I took a very long hiatus for like months. Mario Party does break friendships. I need to have friends before I can break friendship. I made my account on January 14th, 2016 at 6. You remember that? That's incredible. Nice to meet you, Jay. I just subbed to you. Well, thank you, Anthony Craig. I appreciate it very much. I love the King. I do too, except 3. So, okay. So I played this game when it came out. Get some rest, Jen. Thank you so much for swinging through. The Good Witch Lull. Same. I love I played this game when it came out. I'm playing the final mix version. I've never played the final mix versions of any of these games, but I have played almost every Kingdom Hearts game, whether they be mainline or not. And I didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3. So what I wanted to do was go back through and play all of them and then play 3 again to see if I had missed something. So I have since been playing Kingdom Hearts for a while now. Yes. Healthy sleep schedule. Yes, yeah, no problem. And I'm glad you were in here doing research. I appreciate it, man. Get some rest. I hate cloud version of Kingdom Hearts. Like playing it over the cloud? That would be very frustrating. Hope you have a nice rest of your day and good things will come your way. You too, Jen. Get some rest. Okay, I gotta click back onto the game. So I generally am pretty chill. I just play games and talk a little too much. I am currently playing on proud mode, so I am on the hard mode, which is also something I've never done. I played most of the Kingdom Hearts games, like 1, 2, Chain of Memory, Birth by Sleep, and 3. I've played pretty much all of them, if I recall. No cloud version is the Switch version where you need what? You have to have online play for the Switch version? That's terrible. I see why you wouldn't want to do that. So what was your guys' starting weapons? I chose the meta one where you pick the shield and ditch the wand. What was your starting choice? My first playthrough when I was a kid, I picked the wand and I dumped the sword. You have all the Kingdom Hearts games in your PS5? I found my PS2 copy of Kingdom Hearts original. I found it. You pick the staff for more MP. Based. Where's your sleeping? I found my original copy of Kingdom Hearts 1. I had a picture of it the first time I streamed this. I discarded the shield. All out attack then, huh? I respect that. There's a... Oh, I have to use gravity on that. Not PS5, PS4. Yeah. Oh, did I say PS5?
Force!
I've been known to make mistakes. PS4. I found my original PS2 copy. I showed it on stream. I don't know. I think I deleted the picture though. I could probably find it again. But yeah. Yep, you said that's. I've been streaming for about 3 hours, dude, and it's like 10 p.m. I'm tired. But no, I appreciate the raid, man. So I assume you play a lot of Mario Party, given that you are a master of it. I'm gonna go directly over here, I think. I think my favorites are Birth by Sleep. Dream Drop Distance is actually pretty good, and Birth by Sleep is very good. My favorite is Kingdom Hearts 2. You're welcome, and yes, I play every Mario Party game. Weird, welcome in, Weird. I will hydrate and stretch. So that's on Twitch chat. I have redeems. You're not gonna see those over there. Say hi, stay weird. We got raided on YouTube. I didn't want to do that. I messed up. There we go. Thank you, Weird. So yeah, bad guys? Bad guys. I really like 2. I thought it was a great extension of Kingdom Hearts 1. And I've played both 1 and 2 a fair bit, but I've only played 3 once. And again, I didn't really like it. So I want to play through all of these again. And I want to experience 3 again. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have... Okay, do you guys like bad games at all? Are you fond of like the it's so bad it's good genre? Because come next week, I made a promise to a buddy that when I hit 500 subs, I'd replay a bad game. Definitely played and enjoyed some trash. I made a promise to LilyPad97, best artist on Twitch, by the way, that I would replay a game called Y2K. I'm going to be doing that next week, so you're going to have bad content. You're gonna have bad game content next week. Well, gotta go have a good stream. Thank you, Mario Party Master. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening and get some rest. And enjoy your Mario Party streams. And maybe play some Kingdom Hearts. And my sound cut out. No, we're good. Come here. Just walking into that shield will hurt you? That's crazy. Okay. It is getting close to time for me to end too, to be honest. It is almost 10 o'clock and I do have to do things. We gotta head out too soon. Yeah, I'm gonna probably find a save. In point of fact, let's find a save. Let's find a save and we'll pick this up. Where is the nearest save? Betraying the Raiders? I am not betraying the Raiders. I honestly think most of them have gone. I'm not saying they have, but usually with raiders is they'll come in, say hi, right? They have a streamer they like, and like I completely respect this. But they have a streamer they like, they'll come in and say hi, and then they'll head out, right? Which is awesome. I'm perfectly fine with them coming and checking out the content and going to bed. No issue here. Mario Party Hero. That guy must have 2 accounts. Anthony Craig Media and Video Game Connector. Well, thank you guys for the subscriptions. But I'm gonna end it. It is 10, and I am tired, and I do have to go like work out, because I've been trying to work out every day because I want to lose a little weight so that I am, you know, skinnier when I'm in Japan. Otherwise, I'm gonna get made fun of, because I know they make fun of people for being big.
Winning.
I am winning. Okay, so we found a save. All right, everybody. Gotta head out soon, Tell 2. Seraphis was left alone. I'm sorry, Seraphis was left alone. Oh. Good luck, Witch Lulz. Hello. One message. I mean, he didn't get made fun of in Japan. No, I picked that up immediately after it was said. Resemble that? I didn't figure I would, but I have been trying to lose weight, and honestly, it has helped a lot with me being not miserable, as I like being not miserable. I do recommend losing. If you can, I do recommend losing a little weight. It's good for you. But I am going to head out. But yeah, you want to be in good walk. That is what I've been working on. Is being able to walk, being able to move around, being able to do the things I want to do. But yeah, I've been working on that. So I've been walking a little bit. I've been lifting a little weights. I've been putting, like, because I know you're supposed to carry a bag with you. So I've been like practicing putting the bag on and putting some weight in it and walking around so that my shoulders can like, you know, have the weight on it and not be hurting. Anthony Craig, gotta head out soon. Well, too. All right, I'm ending now. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call stream. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Mario Party Hero, for rating. I appreciate that. I will try to get in and check out that content, because I actually do want to check it out now, because I don't play Mario Party, so I'd like to see it. Good night, Surface. Good night, Anthony. I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Next week is going to be a little different. I did promise Lily I'm going to play Yick, so I will play Yick next week, probably on Tuesday, and then I'll probably try to play Kingdom Hearts on Wednesday and Friday again, so that I don't end my week with pain. But with that being said, I am going to raid out to Hoss. Wait, is AK live? AK's live. I'm going to raid out to AK on Twitch. I haven't raided out to AK in a while, so we're going to raid out to him. But that is going to be it for me. I would like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening. As always, I am Jay, and you are adorable. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday next week for streams. Thank you all so much. Have a good evening. I'll see you next week. Bye now.